guys, I am at Crafted Salon with Matt, and this is not a good angle, but we are going to touch up my hair.
Yes.
And can you tell them what we're doing?
We
today?
are going to be doing a really nice, subtle, sun-kissed look. We're gonna brighten around the halo and give her a nice little mini piece. That way she feels brighter. And then we're gonna keep it a little rooted. That way it has a really good, subtle grow out and all that good stuff. And then we'll tone and do the rest at the bowl. But it's gonna be good, so.
Awesome, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay.
So just like a fun fact, so I use good, great products on my clients' hair as far as lightener and all that good stuff, just because I care about the health of your hair more than you being perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can have beautiful hair, but your shit can be fried. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I take that into like really, really, really high consideration.
Okay.
So I am using Swatchcloth with 10 volume.
Okay.
Just because we want to make it blonde, obviously, but then we don't want to damage any previous blonde that you have in your hair.
I love how you're like educating me.
Yes, no.
I love that.
A lot of my clients like that. They're like, ooh, you like kind of walk me through it.
Yo, I actually really like that. So it's Schwarzkopf?
Yeah, I love it. It's honestly a really, really, really good color line. I normally use Redken or Provana.
Okay.
But I like started dabbling in Schwarzkopf, and like the lighter is like if you want blonde, you'll get blonde. You know what I mean? And it doesn't fight your hair as much. And like I said, I can use literally 10 volume, and you get just as blonde as if I would use a really, really high developer. But then you run into the risk of
your hair falling out, melting off.
Exactly, and that's not a good look. And I really do lived in hair. I like lived in hair more than
absolutely.
Highlight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I agree. I feel like
natural.
I feel like I always like hate my hair when I go home, like from the hair salon, like directly from the hair salon, and then I wash it and I'm like, oh, this
it's beautiful. But I want you to feel like I washed it. It's like I just got a haircut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I woke up like this.
Yes.
My hair's naturally like this.
Yeah. You know, this is the difference that I tell all my clients.
Yeah.
I'm like, I genuinely love my job. It's a creative outlet. Yes, I do screw up and I do fuck up.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
You know, nobody's perfect, and hair is literally very unknown, like what it will do or whatever. So I just like kind of do my thing and wish for the best, and I don't do it for the money.
Oh yeah.
Strictly, I do it because I want you to feel pretty, I want you to feel good. That's the goal, you know what?
I love that.
You know what I mean? So that's why I genuinely do hair. I think it's just super nice. I get to be creative.
Yeah.
You get to enjoy it and love it and live in it, because you have to be happy at the end because you're the one waking up in the mirror. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take these little guys and highlight them as well. When you put your hair up, if you put your hair, you take your hair like this and you go like this. Under here it's like brown, but then blonde. Yeah. That will make that feel blonder, but then you can still leave some depth to kind of keep it natural looking.
Great. Okay.
This is just a fun fact, random. So these were baby hairs before. I just wanted to make those blonde. But as I am finished with your hair, all your highlights and stuff, now I go back and I pull them out, and then I pull the bleach off them as well.
Okay.
That way you see how blonde it is?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. But I don't want it to go even blonder.
Okay.
Because we want kind of some warmth left in it. That way it doesn't feel like white completely.
Right.
And then of course this will kind of help from any damaging. And too, if there's like old product or toner in the ends, just that little white kind of goes into the ends of your hair, and it just kind of pumps it a little bit. you're all set.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you under the dryer for like literally 12 minutes.
Okay.
It does not take long at all. And then when we go back to the shampoo bowl, I'll rinse everything out, and then I'll towel dry it really well, and then we'll sit up, and then I may brush it a little bit without shampoo and conditioner, so
Okay.
it's gonna feel kind of gross and pull a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll root the roots, and then I'll do a all over gloss.
Okay.
That way it grows out really well and it fades really well.
Okay, sounds good.
So I just want you to kind of, I don't know if you can see up close, but if you look at, I don't know
Here.
if the lighting's not the best. It's already really natural and seamless. That way it just looks like it's grown out of your hair instead of fake ass highlights. So what we'll do is I'm gonna go grab the toners.
Okay.
And I will do one application bowl and brush, and then I'll do a gloss all over on the end. So how I like to do this is basically I will take those front pieces here
Okay.
and just kind of like subdivide them. That way you have the most influencing blonde around the face.
Okay, cool.
It really makes the face frame
Yeah,
pop a
I
little bit
really
more.
love the money piece. Like, that's my favorite part about being blonde.
Yeah, no, it just, and it creates a different look too, you know what I mean?
I look like Angelica Barbie.
No. It looks the worst when you do this. You know what I mean? It doesn't look that cute.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a process. Just
Yes,
a process.
exactly. So you just let me know if I hurt you or
Okay.
anything. So just kind of like tap that on there.
So,
Just helps.
how do you guys like mix the toners and stuff? I know like you do it by hand, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically I'm using shades on your roots and your ends. And basically I used 2 different ones for your root toner.
Okay.
So I used a little bit of 8N and then I used 9N just for like a good neutral, but a little deeper than the ends, because you don't want, for the look we're going for, you don't want all your hair to pop. You kind of want those specific places to pop.
Right.
So this will kind of tone the roots down just a little bit.
Okay.
And this will help with grow out as far as your hair is growing and it starts to fade. It just kind of has a really seamless look constantly. That way it's not like...
Wait, so what you're putting in is the root. Okay,
So
not the
this
toner. This is not the toner yet.
This is the toner. So this is like the, I would
Okay,
say a
makes
root toner or a root smudge. There's
Oh,
so
root
many
smudge.
different-
Yeah,
there's so
I
many
know that
different
term.
words and
Yeah.
terms for it. But since you lifted so well and evenly, I can kind of play with the tones.
Okay.
It won't look like you got highlights. if that
Really?
makes sense. Yeah. It just kind of blends everything together, and it kind of plays off the tones of your natural root as well, which is kind of cool. Because your natural root, thank God, isn't like super warm, if that makes sense. So it's not too red. It's more of just like a little cool tone, but it still has a little warmth. Which
Yeah.
Is good. So that'll kind of play off that.
Yeah, because my hair pulls like really like red in a way. Because I've always had like, even when I was little, I had like strawberry blonde hair. So
Yeah,
I've always like been
yeah.
like auburny kind of. So, do you recommend the Fanola
Yeah.
purple shampoo? Okay, because I use
Yes.
that, and I use the one that I use the purple one, and I also use the blue one for
Ooh,
orange.
that's good.
And I was
yeah.
like, but it like dries out my hair.
It will dry your hair.
I
so
only use it like once a month.
That's good. I will say sometimes some of the girls that want like white, that really blonde, I always tell them like you can totally do it
Yeah.
a lot, but like once or twice a month.
Okay.
And then after, just use a really good conditioner.
Okay.
Because like you said, it can be drying.
Yeah.
So,
It makes my hair feel like straw when I use it.
yeah. Yes. It's super common. Oh god, my hair's so damaged. But
Yeah.
really, it's so crazy how much input products really do.
Yeah.
You know.
But I noticed immediately, like after I like budge on my hair, I'm like, oh my god, my hair's like silver. It's great.
So as I go to the front of the hairline, like here,
Okay.
I'm going to tap that a little bit. I'm not gonna go as far as I did as the root on the back. just apply that and then just boop, boop, boop. This hair's bad. Obviously this hair's pissed off. So then I want to keep that blonde. And it always helps that I'm super OCD.
That does help.
Super OCD, so I want everything perfect.
Yeah.
So that always helps my client and myself. Perfect, so now you can lay back all the way down. Perfect. And now I'll do toner.
Yay.
So again, I'm gonna leave this out until the last part.
Okay. So toner isn't actually purple. Like it's not. Is
No,
it?
like this one, since you want more
Like beigey.
kind of beigey,
Yeah.
so I used 10N by shades, 10GI and 9N. That way it's not dark, but it's not light, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
we don't want the white. We want it baby blonde, but then baby blonde beige.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of put that all over. And this will kind of help to kind of make it super natural, super flowy. So I'm not gonna leave that on long because I want to keep it from going too dark.
Okay.
Because sometimes toners can tend to go a little darker, which is normal. Because like you said, like you wash it once or twice and it's perfect. So I'm gonna go put this up.
Okay.
And then I will come back and we'll shampoo and condition.
Cool.
And then we'll be good to do the rest.
Yay.
Are we cutting or anything? That's strictly up to you.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a
Yeah.
baby trim?
Just a baby trim. Yeah.
Super natural,
So good.
super blended.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. It was such a pleasure.
Thank you. I'm so happy with it. Yay. Okay, so my camera died, so I'm on my phone right now. But oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Matt, so much. It looks so good. So you guys can follow Matt or book with him on Instagram at i.mattalexander, and his salon is called Crafted Hair Salon in downtown Lawrenceville. So go book with him, you guys. He's so good, and he has like the best personality. Thank you so much, Matt. Like, I'm so happy. Yay!